Say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
Underneath the southern skies of Georgia, we've got daytime baseball from Truist Park. Today, a notable matchup of playoff hopefuls between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. As October draws nearer, the race for the postseason intensifies. A pivotal game for two division rivals. Next. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we are underway from Truist Park as the first pitch of the afternoon misses, taken for ball one. Guys, one of D-Rose former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last two in a row.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Ro. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty, 2-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. In the air out to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Justin Dean. And 13 at-bats so far in the series. He's collected 3 base hits. This is line to left. Ozuna is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. One of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And we're just underway from Truist Park. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. Pablo Lopez gets the ball for Miami in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Hey, Matty B, yeah, they'd like to finish this series off strong, D-Roll. They lose the first game of the set. They come back storming, winning games 2 and 3. They'd like nothing more than to finish it off with a 3 out of 4 and win this one.
Heading into the weekend, this could really fire up this team, both offensively and defensively.
Freddie Freeman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a cold strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack that pitch, get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game. Hey, some guys look out there, Dan, they don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can, right into the chip, and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Ro, when you've come up all the way through high school, Little League, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Ready with the 0-2. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level, starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him any chance you get.
Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. A three-run shot down the line in left, number 10 for him on the year, and the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he laid it back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
And now for Julio Suarez. He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. The average sitting at 292 here to start play, with 19 homers and 51 runs batted in. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw gets him 2 down. Next to dig in, Austin Riley. He's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Hit high and deep out to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 3-0 Atlanta. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's just 2 for 9. And it's fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Taveras waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today. And this is low, ball 1. Reyes tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Toward the gap in right center, this is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box, Drew Avens. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. The average coming in, 257. 15 long balls and 47 RBIs. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Next up, Jason Guzman, runner in scoring position with Sugar. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Reyes at second with 2 down. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Close play at first, but he's pulled out and the side is retired. One left for Miami. Still down 3-0. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Lifted down the line in left. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. So bases are empty with one out now. From the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. 1-0 to count. One out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Max Fried. Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side.
Welcome back to Truist Park, home of the Braves, who have proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done, and that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident. It appears this group of pitchers is a real cornerstone of this ball club, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Ozuna. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Pablo Lopez. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Jose Altuve is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Grounded down the third baseline. Reined in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 2-3 go the Marlins. They trail it here 3-0. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So next up will be Freddie Freeman, who singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Freeman will head to second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the one-out double. And you can see there where he ranks on the Braves team leaderboard. Currently tops on the ball club in that category. Now here's the first offering. Ozzie Albies will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. From the stretch. Freeman, the runner at second with one away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So a man at second here with 2 away. That'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna.
He jumped all over breaking stuff last time up on that home. So I got to believe in the back of his mind, he knows he's probably getting a fastball now.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the top. Set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Justin Dean. Fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Justin Dean goes quietly leading off the 4th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 the count now. Into the windup and the pitch. There's ball 4.
Perfect.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Rhys Hoskins will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
He laid a Freddie double play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio. Over.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Pops this one up. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first down. Now to the plate, here is Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that will end up a foul ball. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Count even at 2-2. And the pitch. Three runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Austin Riley goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he leads that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Braves add on. It's 4-0.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and fight one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup. He can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll post into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
To the plate now, Max Fried. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Dean is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. One for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Frenmel Reyes, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Albies scoops it up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So next to bat will be Brew Avens. Struck out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Acuna, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Stepping in once again is Jason Guzman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
He's got it. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Miami down in order. They're down 4-0. Acuna. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hard sinker misses 2-2. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Looking up is the left fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot here to left. Number 28 on the season. And the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in the bat. They can go deep.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Drives it out to deep right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. No one on with 1 down. And that will bring up Ozzie Albies. First pitch on its way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
And that will bring in Marcell Ozuna. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Again, another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. 5 innings complete. At the plate now is Michael Perez to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Tommy Edman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pitching to the Marlins, number 19, Tommy Edman.
First pitch on its way. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 8 home runs, 18 driven in. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And now a curveball gets low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Next up is Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, I like this right here. Offense putting a little bit of pressure right here on the defense. This game is not over yet. And if somebody can catch a gap or maybe hit one out, we got a chance to get back in this ball game. We might have something here.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a big looping curveball in there for strike 2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Acuna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman.
Next to hit is Jose Ramirez. It was a walk in his last trip. Hard hit ball to second. So on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They can't chip into that 5. Daniel Castano enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 72.
Bottom of the 6th inning now. Into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Into the corner and slicing foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So now to the plate, Austin Riley, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. This is foul right side. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Riley is retired, 2 down now. Now at the plate here is Leody Taveras. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
That was a pretty good changeup in his last at bat to get the home run. That was a changeup away that he drilled to the opposite field. Sometimes as a pitcher, you just have to tip your cap. That was a great piece of hitting.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Dean will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Here it comes.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
He squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Fran Reyes is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. To first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. To second for 1. On the first to complete the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Into the box now, Drew Avens. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Left side. And that's through for a hit.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
0 for 2 for him to this point. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
3-1 to the Marlins middle infielder.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And the count will be full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
On the ground to third. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Marlins lead 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Into the box, Christian Vasquez will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the first pitch. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. 4th home run for him on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. That's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
So here now is the pitcher, Max Fried. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit in the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute, help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
First delivery to him. Ronald Acuna stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Oh, it's Taylor made to short. 6. Altuve for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Next to hit, Freddie Freeman flew out last time up.
Almost, man. He almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. Sent on the ground out to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by-in for a base hit.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found a hole, period, the end.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Next, it'll be Marcell Ozuna. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning.
Leading off for the Marlins.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit out towards second. Albies picks it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Eduardo Escobar steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled off. The average coming in, 257. 6 home runs and 16 RBIs. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Lifetime against this particular arm. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Up next to the Marlins.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Travis Lakins enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in as the veteran shortstop, Eugenio Suarez. Left center, base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Oscar.
At the plate, Austin Riley. High fly ball out to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year as they push this lead up to 9 now. Really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty, it's scorching out right now. And they always say when the weather gets hot, the ball starts traveling. Dan, what's your take?
No, that's exactly what happens. You come out of spring training, a lot of the places, it's a little damp, it's a little cold. But when it starts to heat up and get hot and humid, it definitely plays right into the hands of the hitters, and they're taking advantage of the conditions today.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out.
The catcher, number 8.
One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. From the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First pitch on its way. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Stepping in now, Max Fried. No balls and 1 strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, as the blowout continues. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Matty, this is crazy. Dan, what does the pitching coach say at this point?
Right now, the only thing he can't say is pick up that bullpen phone and look for reinforcements, because this has gotten really ugly, and this is a nightmare for a pitching coach.
Freddie Freeman swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Swing and a liner. Dean is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We've played 8 full. It's the Braves 11 and the Marlins 9.
I can't stop even if I could.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Justin Dean is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Lifted into center field. Acuna's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Up next from Miami, Jose Ramirez. Over 2 on his line thus far. Weakly hit to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 now the count of the Marlins first baseman.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hits this one hard the other way. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Ozuna giving chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
11-0, the final shutout total in this one. Atlanta posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Max Fried earns win number 7 on the season. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom over, that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my bad, it's all